I was thinking about the fact that in St. Clair Shores there are about 50,000 people that live in St. Clair Shores. Don't know the numbers for Harrison Township, East Point, Roseville, Warren, Clinton Township, kind of all the cities we all live in. But I estimate there's about 10% of residents that will go to church on a Sunday morning. Just 10%. So 90% are not going to church. If you take St. Clair Shores alone, that's 45,000 people that are not worshiping God with the church. That's a staggering number if you really think about it. There's usually two reasons why someone doesn't go to church. Number one, ignorance. Number two, apathy. Now let me explain. I'm not saying people are ignorant. I'm saying they are ignorant to the fact that we are here. We exist. And I sometimes am baffled by that because have they not seen our signs when they drive by? We have lots of signage that people can see, but they just don't know. Sometimes you don't know. You don't know what you're looking for until you see it, kind of thing. The other thing is apathy. Apathy, it means there's not an interest. There's an indifference for what we have for them. And when you come in here for the first time, you might feel like, wow, what a nice building. But really, we know the church is not a building. The church is people, right? The body of Christ. And I think we have great people here. What do you think? Yeah. I thought so. So there's this challenge of overcoming ignorance and apathy for 45,000 people just in St. Clair Shores. How do we do that? The best way is for you to join the mission field. For you to join the mission field, which is our title, and you can see it up on the screen. And I know that when I say that to people, join the mission field, it probably freaks some of you out because you think I'm going to ask you to go to a third world hostile country and serve Jesus there. But that's not what I'm saying at all. You see, about 18 years ago, God called me to the public school mission field. I had to go back to school and get a teaching certificate, and I taught math in a high school for 16 years, but I did it because God called me to that mission field. Because I heard a guy say, as I was listening to a youth minister say that the public schools are one of the biggest mission fields, and God turned up the volume, and I heard that loud and clear, and I heard that as a calling to join the mission field. And that's what I did. And for 16 years, I pointed people to Jesus. Now, in a public school, I couldn't come out and teach certain things, but I was able to host a Christian club in my room. I ministered, prayed with teachers. I've married former students. I've done the ceremony, I should say. I'm married to this woman right here. I was like, be careful when I say that. My point is that in my time in the mission field, I was constantly battling the ignorance and the apathy for what church is all about. The younger generation, many of them have never been to a church, a healthy church. They've never been to a Bible teaching church like you'll see today. And they just don't know what they don't know. And so there's that battle of constantly being on the mission field and pointing people to Jesus. So God needs you to be on the mission field. And this morning, I hope you'll see that to join the mission field, it's really as easy as pie.